have your little mouse hole and that your rib cage doesn't just sink down. Okay, and we're just going to start off taking that right leg and try to reach it a little bit longer than that left. So by stretching that out, that's also going to increase the length here, that lift down here. All right, now from here, we're going to take that top leg, point it up, and then we're going to go into a flex to bring it back down. And the whole time, you just want to keep hips stacked, ribs stacked. That's it. So it's an up point and down flex. The kneecap on this right side is also, well, actually both of them are also going to keep pointing to the front, so you're not turning outward into lateral rotation as you go up. Let's go for 4. 3. Last 2. Good, final 1. Good, then from here we're going to take this top leg up, bring it just slightly back so it's behind or in line with your sit bone, but you want to make sure you're not arching that low back. We're going to point through the toe, really pull up through those abs, and we're going to start to make a little circle here, stirring that femur in the socket. Awesome. Good. Just keep that nice rhythmic breath there. And then we'll go back the opposite direction, so stirring that femur in the socket. 4, 3, 2, and last 1. And go ahead and lower that leg down. How are we doing so far? Feeling it? Okay, so we're going to do staggered legs now. That's where we lift this top leg up, and then the bottom leg comes up to meet it. So the legs are only about 12 inches off the floor, and then they're going to come down together. Yep. So it's up for the first one, up for the second one, and then bring it down. Yep. Up, and down. Up, and down. Let's go 4. Ugh. And 3. And again, try to keep both kneecaps pointing the front so they don't turn outward. Final 1. Up, and down. Good. Now from here, we're going to flex the feet. So point those toes back at your nose, reach energy through the heels, and both legs are going to lift up together. So if you want to raise that right hand as well, you certainly can. We a lot of times have the tendency to kind of look down, bringing that chin down. Yeah, so float that eye gaze up nice and level. And we lift. Both side panels are working. I know y'all are feeling it. Remember, always get that pull up and in of that TA. That's going to help in that pelvic floor lift. We're going for 3 here. And 2. And then on this last one, hold it up here. And let's do little pulses. 4, 3, 2, and last one, lower back down. Good. I want to give your legs a break for a second and do a little bit of arm work. That one's going to be thrilled. So your top leg is going to slide behind you and rest on the floor. And that is a hip stretch right there. Can you guys feel that? Okay. Make sure you can turn that kneecap to the front. So it may want to turn up to the ceiling. See if you can turn it to the front. That's going to give you a little more medial glute stretch there. Your right hand or top hand is going to go in front of your heart. Your left hand now is going to wrap around you. So get the head of your deltoid, the top of your shoulder, straight on down to the mat there. And so now your ear is just floating over the floor. Okay. So it's an exhale to press up into this triceps push-up. So we're working those obliques, shortening here on the right side. Yep. And then it's an inhale to bring it back down. Yep. And you can adjust that hand if you need to bring it a little bit lower. Go right ahead. So you're pushing up, straightening that elbow, and staying in this lateral line, trying not to rotate. Good. Anchor both feet on the floor. I think your heels are really heavy, and it's all in that side waist. Let's go for 3. Good. Last 2. Good. And then final 1. And bring it back down. Sweet. You loved it. How'd your elbow do?
Works.
Okay, bring your bottom hand back behind you again. So left arm behind your head. Good, we're gonna keep this stagger so the left foot is still in a front position. Go ahead and lift that right one up just a few inches. Just get that 12-inch lift here. And then we're gonna kick forward and then draw back. Yeah. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit so I don't kick you in the head there. Forward and then push back. And the foot and the hips stay level as much as possible the whole time. Got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then from here, we should do the flopping fish, don't you think? So bring the feet back in line. Arms reach together overhead. I usually just clasp my hands together because, you know, I got to pray for some help here. And without swinging those hands forward, just try to go straight up. I'm going to choke myself with my beads here. And straight back down. Yep. Yeah. Resist the urge to turn at that torso so your heart still looks at the front. We have 3. And 2. And last one. Woo! Excellent.
I wanted to do the whole class.
You were dying to get to that. Okay, now we're gonna kick back up to the elbow here. We're gonna bring the feet forward into this V. Lift that right leg up. Draw your chest forward. And we're gonna lift that lower leg to the upper leg again. So getting this adductor work. Again, chest is lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Ankles are going to come together. Right hand goes behind your head. You lean back here, and that helps you to lower those legs. Lift. So bring that chest up as you lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Final one. And what did we do on Tuesday? We took this into a teaser. Off the mat or one butt cheek on. One off. Da, 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 da. And then bringing it back down with control. Woo!
I'm nowhere near my mat.
I know.
It does make it significantly harder, this little half-inch.
It does. I mean, we appreciate the padding, but the falling off of it is a real deal. Okay, now turn around and we'll do the other side. Have your own little video to take home with you today. Okay, so we start off padding up that right side. Think about reaching that left leg longer. And so that's going to give you that reach on the right rib cage. And we go up with a point, down with a flex. Dom lost her headband, I see.
It didn't survive the fish.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how long anything was going to last on me today. But some things I kind of need to control.
The hair?
Yeah. I should have just done the side pony. Let's go for 3. And 2. Last one. We're going to lift that leg up, pull it back in space just a little bit, but still pull up through those abs. So imprint a little bit there, Dom. There you go. And we start to stir that femur and the hip socket. Really want to reach out and tickle your toes there, Sarah. And then reverse it, go back the opposite way. 5, 4, 3, 2, final one. Lower that leg down. Good, now next one is the up with the bottom, or sorry, up with the top, then up with the bottom, and then bring them both back together. So it's up, up, and return. Reach long. Good, try to have softness in that top shoulder. You can always bring your arms straight up in the air to challenge your balance a little bit more. Good, last 2. Final run. Good. From here we flex the feet. Make energy through those heels, sealing those insides together, and it's up and down. up and down. That's it. 5, 4. Nice job, you guys. 3, 2. Final one. We're gonna hold it here. That's it. Reach energy through those heels. Make racing stripes from sit bones to heels. And 4 little pulses here. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower. Okay, good news. The legs get a break, but now it's the triceps push-up. So bring your right foot backwards, bring your left foot forwards. Really get squared off on that bottom hip again. Yeah, top leg is forward. Yeah, you go. Left hand is gonna go on the mat. Right hand is gonna wrap around your body, and you wanna turn to get the head of the deltoid right into the mat, so like where you would get a shot. Okay, from here, float your head up as an exhale to triceps extension, and then slowly lower that tricep back down to the mat. Slowly lower your body back down to the mat. 4 and 3. Nice job. It's like your better side for both of you.
Yeah, that was worse.
And last one. Good, and then bring it down slow. Excellent. All right, hand comes back up to be your pillow. Go ahead and bring both feet at a little bit of a forward angle. And then the top leg, oops, sorry, don't, watch out for that ball. Just didn't want to spill my coffee. Okay, top leg is gonna go forward and then pull back. And watch that lumbar spine as you do that. Forward and then pull back. Good, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. And then we pulled those feet back in space, and we worked on our flopping fish for what it's worth. Lift that chin, try to keep your biceps right there by your ears. There's always a better side. 3, 2, last one. Oh,
Control it.
No, not at all.
okay. All about those little side panels. Okay. Right elbow comes underneath. We're gonna bring the feet forward again. Left arm or left leg comes up in the air, and then drive that chest open as we lift and lower. Been a long time since I worked out in leg warmers and beads. 4, 3,
This video will be colorful.
2. Yes, it will be entertaining. And final 1. Hold the legs together. Bring that left hand behind you, and now it's a double. Lower and lift. Keeping that chest lifted. 5, 4, look how strong you guys are. 3, 2, final 1, hold it here, take it around to the Tita. And control the roll. Down. We're all like 1 inch on the mat.
I did scoot over. So. Make sure I could.